for our iBoom brain. My, my background is that I'm an executive in the IT industry, but I'm also a serial entrepreneur who's always looking for additional streams of income so that I can live my lifestyle that I want and also be able to share those savings with friends and family. So I'm super excited to be on the call tonight because we're going to show you an interactive video that shows how you can take advantage of 5-star travel at 2-star prices. So with that being said, I'm going to, transfer it over to my business partner, Tonya Lawrence. Hi, Tonya.
Hi, Shelly. Greetings, everyone. Thank you all for joining us. We're going to show an interactive video here shortly, and you'll see on the bottom of your screens, you have the ability to chat with us, and we'll need your feedback to know what buttons you want us to push throughout the presentation. So get your typing fingers ready so that you can respond. I'm going to share my screen here. All right. Shelly, give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen.
I can.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this short presentation. It's going to be interactive, so you'll be asked to click your screen from time to time to see only what you're interested in seeing. And you're in total control every step of the way by clicking the menu icon here. Let's start with a quick question. Which of these places is on your travel wish list?
All right, go ahead and start typing what's on your travel wish list. Which one of those places? We got Cancun on that.
Fantastic. And do you think your friends, family, and coworkers have places they'd like to visit too?
What do you think? Yes or no? Or of course or no?
Of course.
All right.
So what is the primary reason why you and they haven't traveled to this dream destination yet?
Type in what you think the primary reason is. Work schedule too far, too much money. Too much money, all right.
Of course, they could all be true, but most people would say the cost is what's holding them back. And they'd be right. Travel can be fun, educational, inspiring, romantic, but it can also be very expensive. This is what it could cost for a single night's hotel stay. Well, what if you could stay in 5-star resorts at 3-star prices? That's what we want to talk about today. The secrets of the travel industry. Are you ready? Okay, first, there are really 3 ways to purchase travel, but most of us only know of 2. Retail pricing on public direct booking sites and discount pricing on public aggregator sites. But did you know there was such a thing as behind-the-curtain pricing that's not made available to most of us? As a matter of fact, less than 1% of travelers get to experience it. Go ahead and click each to see the behind-the-curtain pricing of those same destinations we talked about earlier.
Okay, type in a location. We can start with Cancun while you guys are typing, since we had that earlier. Here's the pricing for Cancun on Priceline site, $388 per night. On our iGo site, it was $212 for the same exact room, same resort, same 4.5-star location. That's $176 in average savings. Someone choose another location that you want us to check out. All right, Dubai. So in Dubai, we have $310 for a 5-star resort in Dubai on the site there. I can't see my screen. And then on our site, on our iGo site, that same exact room, $125 a night. That's an average savings of $185. We'll get to Mexico and the Cayman Islands.
Pretty incredible savings, right? For the same room, in the same hotel, and on the same dates. All of a sudden, that out-of-reach dream trip is now a reality. And it's not just you, your family, friends, and coworkers who like to travel. Guess how big the travel industry is worldwide? Drag the blue button to your guess, please.
All right, let's take a guess. How big is the travel industry worldwide? We have a range of 100 million to 8 trillion. Let's see some numbers. How big is it? Anyone? Bueller? All right, we got 5 trillion. Let's go here. We got 8 trillion. Brooke, I'm going to go with Brooke's answer. Hi, Brooke. 8 trillion.
Travel is an $8 trillion per year industry. Asia alone books $6 billion every single day. That's $250 million each hour and $70,000 every second. That's $70,000, $70,000, $70,000. You get the picture. Go ahead and click to see the statistics in other countries, please. And move ahead when you're ready.
Let's go ahead and see what it looks like in the United States.
The United States books 2.8 billion a day, 116.6 million an hour, 1.94 million a minute, and $32,333 a second in travel revenue.
All right, let's look at Europe. Everybody loves Europe.
Europe books 4.8 billion a day, 200 million an hour, 3.33 million a minute, and $55,500 a second. Incredible, right? Ready for another secret? You've seen or heard of these travel booking companies before, haven't you? These are the discount public aggregator sites we mentioned before. They're all over TV, radio, and the internet. Guess how many companies own them all?
All right, somebody take a guess. How many companies own all of those companies? Let's add it again. Let's go ahead and do
2. Booking Holdings and Expedia Group. That means they can create pricing parity to control the market and the prices. These aren't travel companies. They are marketing companies keeping pricing within a certain percentage between all of these properties to make you think you are paying lower prices, when much lower pricing is available that they don't want you to know about. So the bottom line is that we have a massive industry of people traveling and a huge number of people who would travel more if they could do it at a lower cost. But only 1% of travelers get to participate in the lowest pricing available online. Well, imagine for a second if every time you, your friends, or your family booked a trip, you all saved money, with pricing up to 70% lower than what you could find anywhere else online. Imagine if a company was about to disrupt the travel industry the way Uber disrupted the taxicab industry. Imagine a company bringing a whole new model to an industry that has used the same model for decades. Imagine, too, the ability to make money, but only when your customer saves money. Well, there's no need to imagine, because it's here. Go ahead and rub your screen to see the company doing just that. If you're on a computer, left-click and drag your mouse. iBoomerang will be the first company in the travel industry to allow you to make money only when the customer saves money with member-only, behind-the-curtain pricing. And you can be a part of it starting today. Go ahead and choose what you'd like to learn about next, please. We can come back and look at the others, but which would you like to see first?
Okay, we have 3 options: saving money, making money, or iBoomerang's leadership. All right, Shelly, straightforward, making money.
Quick question. Do you boomerang? If you don't yet, you will soon. We all know that when you throw a boomerang, it comes back to you, right? When you throw savings and goodwill out to your customers, a travel savings bonus comes back to you in the form of cash. What an incredible concept. You get paid based on what your customers save, not on what they spend. This is 100% exclusive to iBoomerang, and no one else in the industry has this technology. Here's how it works. Remember earlier we asked if you'd like to stay in 5-star resorts at 3-star prices? Well, that's what our TSAs, or Travel Savings Ambassadors, do. When people answer yes, you send them a boomerang that sets them up with their own iGo portal. It's theirs. So they log in, book travel, and get 50% of the great behind-the-curtain savings, while you and the compensation plan get the other 50%. Let's take a closer look with this all-inclusive resort trip. The public price in this case is $4,867, but the TSA price is only $1,467. That's a savings of $3,400. The Boomerang customer site is different, as you can see, showing their price as $3,168 for a savings of $1,699. So 50% of the savings went to your customer, and the other 50% went to you in the form of a travel savings bonus, and 35% of the business volume flows into the compensation plan. Everybody wins. The customer in this case paid no sign-up fee, no monthly fee, totally free, and saved almost $1,700. Now let's see what that could mean to you and your family in terms of income potential. Remember, iBoomerang was built with a customer acquisition mentality, so you could win here without recruiting anyone or building a team of distributors. And if you do want to recruit but don't know how, we have industry icons who will teach you so you could build a team as big as your vision will allow. Either is fine, so click whichever you'd like to see.
All right, which one you guys want? Customer acquisition, how you make money gathering customers, or how you make money building a team? Making money. Which one, building a team or customers? All right, customer acquisition.
Great. Let's look at a very conservative example first. You send a boomerang to 10 people, and they become your customer. They take one trip per year with an average savings of $600 per trip. Pretty conservative, right? That's a total savings of $6,000 for all 10 people that year. You receive a travel savings bonus of half of that $6,000. So you receive $3,000 just for referring them to our travel booking site that is 100% free for them. Quick question before we move on. What would you have to do to make another $3,000 at your current job? Get another degree? Work more overtime with less time for your family? Wouldn't you rather just show 10 people how to save money on their travel? If an extra $3,000 a year doesn't excite you, simply increase the number of customers to 100 to make an extra $30,000 a year. Or, since the presentation is interactive, go ahead and choose the number of customers you think you'd like to help and see the potential income for your.
All right, how many customers do you guys want to help? And let's see how much income that can mean for you. All right, Shelly, you said 200 customers. 100 customers, that's an extra $60,000 a year. Brooke is going all the way for it. 1,000 customers, that's $300,000 a year in extra revenue just for sharing a free link with someone. Any other customers? And a customer queen. Any other number you guys want to see? 2,000. All right, Shelly, I like it. Even if it took a year to get to 2,000 customers, 20 a month. You're looking at $600,000. Somebody could quit their job.
Absolutely.
All right.
Go ahead and choose another option, or click Move Ahead when you're ready to move on.
All All right, let's look at how you make money building a team. But before we move there, I want to say something about our CEO and president of our company, Mr. Holton Buzz. He said that he envisioned iBoomerang being an industry changer because it will be one of the first network marketing companies where people who aren't great team builders but only had customers will be among the top income earners. Guys, that's revolutionary and life-changing. Let's go ahead and look at what the team builders are.
Maybe you had some success in a previous company, but didn't quite get to the level you were hoping to achieve, or build a team of more than just a few distributors. If you are coachable, teachable, and trainable, you can win here because you will have some of the most talented leaders in the industry today who will coach you to success weekly with calls, webinars, but let's start out with a conservative example. A team of 1,000 travel savings ambassadors. You didn't get all of the 1,000. Maybe you only brought 10 to the team, and others brought 5 to 10 as well. That will be a team of 1,000 TSAs, each TSA having 10 Boomerang customers each that we will coach everyone on how to achieve. That is 10,000 customers throughout your organization. The average family books 1 trip per year, so that's 10,000 trips per year, which equates to roughly 30 trips taken per day with an average of $600 of savings per trip. That's $9,000 in travel savings bonuses paid through your team every day. $12,600 in business volume flows through the compensation plan per day at an estimated 10% override, means $1,260 in travel savings overrides paid to you per day. That's $37,800 per month, or $453,600 per year. Now, you may be thinking, not possible, especially if you're hearing this for the first time. But what if you were only able to achieve 1/2 of this example? That is still $18,900 per month, or $225,000 per year in income. And for those builders who may have experienced distributors leaving in the past, you'll be happy to know that this is what we call a PRIB, Perpetual Residual Income Builder Model. You will continue to make income from your customers even if all the distributors on your team leave the company. They are using a free website to book travel, and it's saving them money. Go ahead and have some fun with this interactive team builder calculator. Dream a little as you put in your own numbers and see what's possible for saving people money.
All right, so we got some people that have built teams before. Let's look at some numbers. Shout out some numbers of how many people on your team.
8,000. 8,000. 8,000.
I got you. So a team of 8,000, each of them getting 10 customers. That's 80,000 customers with an annual income of 3.3 million. Some of you have had teams of 8,000 already. Think about that. All right, let's see. A team of 10,000. 4.1 million. How about that? And again, this isn't you getting every single team member. It's you getting team members, helping them get team members. Let's see some other numbers. What if someone only had 200 team members? Would it be worth it? Have 200 team members and earn an average of $82,000 a year? Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go on and double down. 100 team members, 41,000 a year. Again, some people can go ahead and quit their second job and be okay. All right.
Go ahead and choose another option, or click Move Ahead when you're ready to move on. Go ahead and choose another option, or click Move Ahead when you're ready to move on. Great. So by now, you're probably getting a better understanding of why people all over the world are so excited about We have an incredible product that doesn't cost the customer a compensation plan that's based on saving people money. Incredible partners, world-class technology, and a leadership team that is second to none. All of that equates to an unbelievable ground floor opportunity with a proven track record attached. That doesn't happen very often. The only question is, will this be one of those times when you look back 1, 3, 5 years from now and say, I wish it's only $49.95 to fly standby with us. That gets you a customer site for yourself with 50% of the savings of the regular iGo website. 5 boomerangs to send to friends and family, 25% referral commissions, use of this incredible interactive presentation tool, and your TSA online management system. Everyone starts there. But then it's your choice on what class you want to fly. Coach, business, or first. We have 3 packages to choose from based on whether you're dipping your toe in, taking this seriously, or if you're. Go ahead and click on each to see everything that's included and move ahead when.
All right, as you can see here, the coach class, you are able to, as an individual, save on hotels, flights, and rental cars. You get 50% savings, you get 10 boomerangs to share with people, and you earn 50% on whenever they book and save on hotels, rental cars, and cruises. You earn 10% in dual commissions. When there is a luxury experience from the company, you'll understand about that soon. The company is all about luxury. You'll get general release information when tickets become available for that. And you get 200 BV anytime someone on your team also purchases a 250. You'll learn more about that. Let's go to... With business class, you are stepping it up a level. So you get everything that you had in coach class, plus you can now, as an individual, receive discounts on cruises. Now, with business and coach class, your customers that you gave boomerangs to will be able to receive discounts across the board, but you will only receive the commissions on their hotels, rental cars, and cruises. So the higher your package level, the more you get paid on. With the business class, you receive 25 boomerangs. You're now eligible for 12% in dual team commissions. You get 1 week's notice when there is a luxury experience so that you can pre-buy your tickets. And there is now 400 in business volume that's available for the business class. Let's talk about first class. Everybody has fine first class. This is where the company is building in the most value. With first class, you get everything that was in the coach and business class experience, plus week, marketplace, lifestyle, and timeshares. Those week vacations are absolutely phenomenal. It's something that you would want to pay the $100 first class membership just to have access to it. It's a game changer as far as your vacationing experiences. You now get 50 boomerangs to start with, and you get access to receiving commissions on all of the items available that your customers can use to travel with. And for a limited time only for the first year, all of our first class members are now considered founders in the company. And as a part of the Founders Club promotion, instead of receiving 15% on a dual team commission, you'll now receive 20% for the first year. That extra 5% can make a huge difference in your income. And so for our VIP reservations, you get up to 2 weeks to find out when those events are taking place and purchase your tickets. $800 in business volume available whenever someone purchases a first class membership. Now there's a monthly subscription fee for your coach business and first class memberships. It's $99 a month. Guys, I'd like to share with you that in order to have a business that's going to earn you the type of money that we're talking about earning, this is not a hobby, it's an actual business. $99 is a drop in a bucket. In the days when we were still printing out things at our investment banking firm, our paper bill was $99 a month. So I'm super excited to see the quality of this video that each of you will have with your membership package to give out to customers or and or potential team members, as well as our back office and all the other benefits that you'll have for just $99 a month. Your membership cost is one time only. The monthly subscription fee is the only thing you pay for after that.
Great. Are you ready to join the iBoomerang movement?
For the presentation, after this point, your customer, your potential customer, or your potential team member would have watched this video. They would click yes or no, and then you receive notification whether or not they're ready to join as a customer and or a team member. Something that we wanted to do that we just absolutely love to do, we want to go and look at the live booking site. Shelly, can you see the booking site?
I can, Tonya. Yep.
Okay, awesome. I want to show you some of the vacation options that people get really excited about seeing what's actually available on our booking site. And so guys, type in the chat some places that you would like to go, and we'll look them up and see the cost. It could be places that you're interested in going in the future, or for comparison's sake, you can type in the names of some places you've been in the past. All right, we'll start off with the Bahamas. One of my favorite things to do is to go to the weeks button that we have here. Remember, I talked about the first class membership coming with the weeks button. So we'll put in, or before we go there, on the weeks button, if you scroll down, you'll see some featured weekly stays. Now guys, these are 8-day, 7-night trips, and these are the total cost. $498 for 8 days and 7 nights in Maui, Hawaii. Who wants to go to Hawaii, right? We have.
And Tonya, I want to be clear that that's per room. That's not per person. It's per room.
That's per room. Yes, thank you.
Each room can house 2 people. So you can actually go to Pepper Tree, Atlantic Beach for $249 for 8 days, 7 nights for 2 people.
Absolutely.
Boom.
Mexico, down at the bottom left-hand side, 8 days, 7 nights in Mexico at the Yacht Club for $114. You're not going to get a better experience than that when it comes to paying for discounted travel. So excited about that. So let's get back up here and look at the Bahamas. I was just in the Bahamas over the holidays. And didn't have this option available. Let's look at June, second week of June in the Bahamas. See what's there. We got a 4-star resort on the Grand Bahama Island in Freeport. I love Freeport. $249 for 8 days, 7 nights.
Wow.
I tell people, if you can't stay for the entire 7 days, choose this option and stay for 3 days. Sometimes it's going to be cheaper than getting a hotel room at $100 a night. What else do we have on here? It's pretty exciting. Lots of good things. A yacht club, that looks pretty interesting. Dolphin Cove in Freeport, another 4-star resort. That's still only $160 a night. All right, let's look. I saw Japan on here. Would anybody like to have a cultural experience and go to Japan for a week?
Someone had entered Santorini, Greece, too. 5-star hotel there.
Okay, absolutely. All right, so you know what? I'm going to expand this a little. I put within 7 days of the selected date. I'll add some more time on there and see what else they come up with. All right, so here we are in Tokyo, Japan. We have a 3-star, the Pearl Hotel, $336 for 8 days, 7 nights. That's $48 a night. Guys, you can't stay at home for $48 a night. Are traveling bags together. And as you can see, tons and tons of options. We got a 4-star resort there. This is awesome. Marcia, what did you say? You said Santorini, Greece?
Yes, and it is beautiful. I went there 2 years ago. Santorini is amazing.
Oh, Shelly, don't be too upset about the money you could have saved.
I know, I know.
All right, it's going to give us options for Greece and Cyprus. All right, and so.
And Marcia said, can you filter on 5-star?
Not on this. You can on hotels on the weeks. You just all
Right.
the options here. But look at the cheapest one, $13 a night. And look at that cute little place. They're
that was amazing.
$93 for 8 days, 7 nights in Greece. I would sleep on the floor for that amount and be able to experience Greece. Let's see what else we have here. Other options, we actually have, what does it say here? 80 different resorts on that time frame.
Wow.
That's phenomenal.
Is that
They need to stop. It's too much.
Right.
No one's going to be home. What were some other options? Some other places people wanted to travel?
Someone said Jamaica.
Jamaica. They're making me crazy. All right, so we're going to the Caribbean now. Let's move it to May, just for a different time frame. Oh yeah, guys, $239 for 8 days, 7 nights in Jamaica. Can you believe it?
$34 a night.
Yeah.
That's bananas.
Very nice. And as you see, there are lots of options here, multiple pages. So a total of 25 different locations that are available in Jamaica during that time frame under our week's options. Let's go for Marcia. We'll go to hotels and we'll click on 5-star options in Santorini.
Oh, yeah.
Time frame, let's go with May again. And then here on the hotel option, you can go ahead and screen and sort a little bit more. So we'll go and find some 5-star options in Greece. The first thing that comes up, the first way that they populate the screen is based on savings. Remember, as a travel savings ambassador, the more your customer saves, the more you earn. This first option is 51% savings. Average of $110 a night. The public price, as you can see, is $1,200. They're saving that customer $653. So guess what? The person that gave them the free link is earning about $325 for giving someone a free link. Changes everything. Compare some prices, and this tells you exactly what this same exact room, same time, same hotel is being listed for on all of the different sites right now. This is live pricing. It updates every 10 minutes. So if you are looking for an option and you want it, you better book it fast or come back. You're going to have to repeat it to make sure, or reopen it, set it to make sure that it has the current pricing there. So 5-star, we'll sort it by 5-star. Here we go. Oh my goodness. A 5-star resort, 28% savings. The first one's averaging $226 a night in Greece. Can you imagine what that looks like? You don't have to imagine, we'll show you. Beautiful.
Wow, look at that. Awesome.
What experience. Guys, we're changing lives. We have completely changed the travel game. It's on and popping. Get back with the person who invited you to this call. Please be a part of what we're doing, this mission. We're going to have the CEO of our company, Mr. Holton Buggs, here with us in Baltimore on April 13th and at the Hilton, the BWI Hilton. If you saw this online on social media, we're going to hang up in just a second, pop back in, dial right back into the room. We'll have someone here to answer your questions, get you matched up with someone who could be your team leader, get you started in the company. For everyone else, please get back to the person that invited you. Thank you so much for coming out and spending some time with us. We'll be back here next week on Tuesday and Wednesday at the same time, building a massive team to get prepared for our CEO to come out. Guys, thanks, good night, and God bless. Shelly, did you want to say something?
I just wanted to say, did we have like just 5 minutes to maybe open it up for questions?
Yep, I can pop off and we can pop back on if someone has questions.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, thank you.